Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. It is your lovely host, Key, the Freak Show Babe. And with today's video, I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know that I know normally we don't talk about astrology on this channel, but that's going to change. I wanted to let you guys know that if you have been feeling a lot of discomfort, a lot of stress, strife, strain in multiple areas in your life, it is because we have at least seven items in retrograde right now. So most of the time people hear about Mercury retrograde, it is in retrograde. We also have Neptune, Pluto, all of these other planets that are also in retrograde, along with a couple of other things, which is why I said items. So my goal with bringing up astrology is to keep everything in a practical sense, so that it's not like all weirded out and you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. So to give you a quick update or background on the astrology that I'm referring to, it's referred to as sidereal or ancient astrology, which it uses the actual natural sky that we see when you walk outside and see, to understand ourselves, the predictions, and goes along with the saying, as above, then so below. The reason I bring this up is because you may have heard that, if you listen to astrology, you may get something different from someone else. So I really wanted to be upfront about what type of astrology this is that I utilize, and we'll get into the whys of that later. Now back to why I made this video in the first place, which was to explain to you guys about the at least seven items that I am tracking that are currently in retrograde. So first off, retrograde in itself is when the planets move backwards from our perspective in Earth. Now, this is important because when you look at the lessons and the stories of the planets, because each one of them has a story. Saturn has a story, Chiron, all of these different items in the astrological chart has a story that we can all learn from and grow and implement in our lives. So when they go forward, this is an outward projection. And when they go backwards, this is like an inward projection. So you may be experiencing a lot of internal turmoil as well as external turmoil. With these planets being in retrograde, each one of them has a lesson or a thing in which we are looking to learn or heal within or uncover. So your best option right now, if you're not familiar with astrology or any of that, is to just take a look at your environment and think about what issues are coming up for you specifically. Are there maternal issues? Are there paternal issues? Are you having issues at work? And if you find that you're having issues in all three, then all three, all six, all seven, if you're having a lot of, and when I say issues, I don't really mean like, issues. I can't think of a different word to use right now. More so like maybe a little bit of anxiety or stress or a little discomfort. Some areas aren't as bad as others. But if you're experiencing that, go within, go somewhere, get quiet, get a journal, get your little journal out and get your pen and start writing your feelings out, because this is where you will find the information on the lessons that you are needing to, or that are trying to come up for you at this time. And so this is, it's a very tough space to be in. It's a lot of energy. It can be overwhelming, but like I said, just knowing that you're not crazy, that there's a lot more going on in the environment than just retrograde Mercury. There's a lot of things happening that if you go within, you'll find the answers, and just kind of listen to your heart, listen to your gut, listen to that small voice inside of you, and you really will be able to figure out what it is that you're working through at this time. And not only that, you'll be able to figure out the next steps or, the best way to move forward. Also on that note, I had a brain fart. I totally forgot what I was going to say right there. So, I'll just let you guys know that that's what's going on. You're not crazy. Oh, now I remembered what I was going to say. Okay, so I also pulled at least 2 charts for next week, and we'll still be in retrograde with all these planets next week at least. So leading up into the first 2 days in October, but a couple of them are going to start transitioning into moving forward. So I don't know if you've been paying attention about like different things. Like if you look up, Saturn is really close to us right now. Saturn is in retrograde and it's like super bright. Yesterday, the moon was, and you know, you may not, or may know this or not, we just passed a new moon, and the new moon was really close to Earth yesterday as well. So there's a lot of different things. Like I said, different energies coming into play here, but hold fast, stay focused, go within, get quiet, trust yourself, trust your instincts, and trust your guides to get you through this. And remember that you are loved, guided, protected, and fully supported in all that you do. Okay, guys, that's my time. I will talk to you in the next video. Toodles.